Shalom, this is another GMS Quick Hits. And I'm going to entitle this video, I love, not love, but I love my massa so much, ... This is from Tariq Radio, Tariq Nasheed, blank checks for other groups. This is 37 minutes in exactly. And I'll read it and I'll let you listen to what Tariq has to say. This guy right here, he's willing to go, and he's 62 years old, I believe. Is a Detroit man, must be the water. Detroit man preparing to fight in Ukraine. In just a few days, Detroit, he's a doctor. He's a doctor. That means he's supposed to have some sense in his brain. Dr. M. DeJohn Johnson says he has a perfect name for a Negro too, Johnson. Johnson or Smith or Jenkins. Anyway, Dr. Johnson says he will be on the front lines fighting the war against Russia. And I guarantee you, he doesn't know the backstory behind that war. He doesn't know what's really going on. All he knows is that he's been inundated, excuse me. I don't use that word too much. You should look it up so you can know what it means exactly. He was inundated with the mainstream media, MSM, the CNNs and the Fox Newses or whatever. And he, a certain story or a number of stories from the Ukraine pulled on his heartstrings. And he said, I'm going to go fight for them. Nigga, what the hell is your damn problem, man? And this is an old man. He's 62 years old. Anyway, let me let you listen to a few words that Tariq Nasheed is going to say on this. And then I'll see if I give you a precept or two, and then I'll close it. Remember this is a quick GMS quick hit.
Preparing to fight in the Ukraine. So they found some random preparing to fight. This story right here. Detroit man preparing to fight in the Ukraine. So they found some random Negro, who basically a Democratic shield or whatever. This brother's like 62 years old. I've seen, I'm not gonna post any other pictures of this guy, but I smell a little bussy juice. I'm not gonna say whether this guy, I don't know what his lifestyle is, but I will say I smell butter biscuits and battered bussy. I will say that. When you look into the background of this guy, again, I don't know his background. But I think there might be some Gucci stains somewhere on some sheets at a hotel somewhere. I'm saying, I don't know for sure, but that's the kind of vibe I get. But this dude, they got him, they paraded him around in the media. Detroit man preparing to fight in the Ukraine. This is all propaganda. This is some Democratic shield. They're trying to blow this story up to make it seem like there's some kind of support from foundational Black Americans. See, this is them trying to make it seem like we're on board. No, we're not.
And I don't know whether or not they're going to send troops over there, U.S. troops. You have Jake that's in the military that signed up for it, so they have no choice. I mean, they can say no and be dishonorably discharged, but you don't want that. So you're gonna have, if there is a war, there's definitely gonna be Jakes over there helping Esau to defeat another group of Edomites. And you know the old saying, I wish you well, I wish you all the worst. And when these Russians, if they capture you, they're not just going to kill you, they're going to torture you over there. And I had it up to here. My hand is right where my eyebrow is, above my eyebrows. With you Negroes. I'm not even gonna call you. You don't deserve to be called an Israelite. And a lot of these are Christians, plantation Christians. And it just shows you, man, if he's gonna do that, he'll be willing to kill his own kind. So you Jakes out there that the Most High, well, I got a precept, and then I'm gonna close it. I'm not gonna make this long. I said this was a GMS a quick hit. Let me go to Isaiah, then I'll close it. Isaiah 13. And I bet you he read the Bible, but the question is, does he understand the Bible? Give me a second. Okay, the key verse is the 15th verse. That's all I'm going to read. You know what? I'll start from the 14th verse. And it shall be as the chain. Let me start it from the 13th verse. There is a short chapter, so therefore I will shake the heavens. And let me start from the 12th verse. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, because there's going to be a shortage of men. So hence Isaiah 4 verse 1 will come to pass in a big way. Even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Ophir, by the way, is in the Americas. All right. If you do the research, this is the place that Solomon had his navy go back and forth. Matter of fact, let me do this. Bear with me for a minute. I just want to look up, see how many times Ophir is. Now you had an Ophir on this side, and you had a Ophir on the other side of the world, which was named after the Ophir on the eastern hemisphere. Let me okay. 1 Kings 10 verse 11. And the navy also of Hiram. Hiram was the Canaanite that built the temple and the house for Solomon, that brought gold from Ophir, brought in from Ophir great plenty of almond trees and precious stones. So this place Ophir is in America. Anyway, let me come back. That's a whole nother topic. Matter of fact, let me jump right down to the 14th verse. And it shall be as a chase roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up, they shall every man turn to his own people. So this knucklehead Negro, he ain't turning to his people. He's trying to fight for another people and flee everyone into his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. So this guy's going over there. This guy's going over there to not come back. Let me just find the video again. He's trying to big up the morale of Jake so they can go over there. This is not our fight, man. We got our own fight. We got our own fight. Anyway, I'm gonna say shalom.